Hello all, and welcome back to my Blood and Bones Let's Play series. So we're going to start off this episode really quick with taking out another portal. This one has spawned off maybe a little whiles ago while I was playing off camera, just doing some building. And I was letting the zombies come and attack me. However, they seem to be getting worse and worse, so I'm going to go and take this thing out quickly, and hopefully we're not swarmed by invaders on our way over there. I think I can get to it quickly just across the land here. It spawned in a very similar position to the previous portals. Let me just hop on land here and I'll show you quickly. So these are the first three, and this is that one there. They all seem to be popping up in the same location. I'm not really sure why that's the case, but I feel like this one has to go quickly because these invasions are getting bigger and bigger, I think, and I was almost killed off camera at one point by some of them. I seem to be getting pretty good at pulling up to get me. When I was gathering some sand, and I made a sand pull up to try to get away from them, and they almost overwhelmed me right up it. Okay, it's right here. I should be able to do this quick. Nice, that was nice and quick, not terribly eventful. Alright, time to get back before night hits, and then I'll actually, you know what, I'm gonna talk a little bit about some things that have changed on my way back. I'm now playing in the latest version, which is version 1.06 of this mod pack, and quite a lot has changed since the last versions. I'd say the most significant change is that the fantasy ores, the metallurgy fantasy ores, have been moved from the overworld to the deep dark. Oh, I just heard something weird. Anyways, oh, you know what? There's a meteor right here that I can mine. But yeah, anyways, so they've been moved to the deep dark, which means that I'm gonna have to go to the deep dark to get them soon enough. Right now, I'm fine in this dimension. I'm actually gonna have fantasy ores here too because I can't really redo the world generation. Oh, that's nice. My fast pickaxe has gained a level. But yeah, so I can't redo the world generation, so the ores are here. So I'm kind of trying to decide what I should do. Like, should I be using these ores that are generated here if in the new versions they don't generate here anymore? Like, is that a bad idea? Oh, that was cool. It's a little close. I'm not sure. You guys can let me know what you think. I'm probably not going to be using any of this episode just because, well, I already have some decent armor and tools, and one thing I really want to do is get to the Nether and find some steel so I can get started on some machines. Yeah. So, you know what, I'm going to take some time to continue mining this guy out, and let me know what you think about that. And I'll see you back in base in a bit. Hey guys, I'm back in base, and check this guy out. He's a named zombie. Verbro the Ugly. I think I'm just gonna let him stay down there. I'm not gonna risk a battle with him. I don't really see a point. I don't think I'm gonna get any particularly amazing drops or anything, so let him chill for the moment. So I've been doing a few things off camera. One of them is trying to set up this little cow farm here. It's probably not the best area for it, because sometimes they seem to glitch out and fall through the floor, and I've lost a couple of them already for it. So I might consider moving this elsewhere. Though I think it might have been happening because I had this kind of water, lava, well, the obsidian casting set up, and since I've moved that, they don't seem to be glitching out so bad anymore, but this is probably not the best idea for these guys. On a side note, they breed really slowly. Like, they're probably not ready yet. I think it takes a couple days for them to get ready. Okay. I've also been expanding the base. This area I built here for industrial area, and this is just a little automated cobblestone smelting setup. I could do this with a hopper, but I just decided to use these item ducts because I have so many of them lying around, and they're a little cheaper because they don't need so much iron. And over here, this is gonna be a basic magic room, I think mostly for Witcher mod and vanilla enchanting. Actually, let's see if we can get any good enchants on the gear that we have right now. I don't have a lot of bookshelves, but for only 16 levels, this is really good enough for a moment. So we'll just go the highest level stuff we can get. Not particularly great. I don't really know what absorption does. That's a little strange. Projectile protection's okay. I'd really like to get some fire protection. Oh, protection 2, not bad. And I guess I can try for one more level on the legs. Fire protection 1. So that'll help a bit in another, though not a ton, unfortunately. Some more fire protection would have definitely been better. Okay. And I've also set up one more farm plot here. This isn't specifically for food. I'm going to plant some sugarcane in here. So maybe we'll want to get started on that pretty soon. But first, let's run downstairs and make some new food. I've been looking at the recipes, and there's quite a few new things I can make. Especially because I have tons of certain ingredients. Like for instance, I think I have a lot of fish kicking around somewhere. I haven't been eating any of it. Where is it? There we go. And a creeper exploded. I think it got hit by a skeleton. Okay, well it didn't take out my defenses, it seems, so I'm not going to worry about that too much. But yeah, let's make something with all this fish. Alright, raw fish. What can we do with you? Okay, let's witchery on. Ooh, fish sandwich. We need mayo. That's really good. Okay, light meal isn't as good as nourishing meal, but this will be a little easier to make. Though I think I have enough eggs to make a good amount of mayo. I also make coconut shrimp. And eggs, flour, coconut, raw fish. I have everything I need to make this. It's a little interesting how this fish sandwich is better than that, even though this has more ingredients, but I guess the bread counts as more than anything else. Okay, and fish dinner. I don't have lemons, unfortunately. And sushi. I do have rice, don't I? Nourishing light meal. This might be the best one to make. Let's see how much rice I have. Oh, was that it? Is that my first rice harvest? Okay, so 3 rice. So maybe we'll make some sushi. Do some of that fish sandwich. I only have 3 eggs here. I thought I had more. Okay. And then, yeah, I'll keep some flour in case we want to make other things. Pot. This guy. Oh, I don't have any bakeware here, do I? No, but that can be remedied quickly. I just need some clay. One not so great thing about these better meals is that they require more space in your inventory. Like, they don't really stack that well, so it's a bit of a trade-off. How do you make the bakeware again? Oh, I think I gotta cook these into bricks first. My charcoal production's going pretty well at the moment. Some there. Yeah, I have all the sawdust here. I can turn into more charcoal there, so that's going along well. Okay, so I was gonna do... Fish sticks are actually not a bad one. So fish sandwich, so I need the mayo bread, skillet. I'm not entirely sure if they even have a skillet, so I'll just grab a couple pieces of iron, because I grabbed the saucepan instead. Okay. And that should now make flower pot. Okay, let's just look up bakeware. Oops. Oh, it's a whole ring. Okay, well, give me a second, I'll get this produced, and I'll be back. Okay guys, I'm back, and I made the bakeware, and also made a few food items with this. The best thing I produced was these fish sandwiches, and I meant to test them on camera, but the audio didn't really come through, unfortunately. But they do refill 3.5 hunger bars, and that's not bad for something that's pretty easy to make. Like, there's only 3 ingredients required: eggs, wheat, and fish. And both of these things you can get in fairly large quantities if you want. So I think this might be one of my primary food supplies. Unfortunately, it only stacks up to 2, which is a little inconvenient, but that's okay. I also made sushi, which I think probably only stacks still 3. I'm not sure. I was only able to make 3. And then the rest of that fish I used to make fish sticks, which I think are about as good as the kind of garden soup I've been making, or whatever it's called. Or, yeah, so they're pretty good. They stack to 4, but I don't think they're absolutely amazing. But I'll test them in a bit once I have more hunger. But for now, I think it's going to be a good time to get the sugarcane farm set up, because I could definitely use some more of that. And then after that, I want to go to the Nether and really start to collect some steel so I can get started on some basic machines. So I'll see you by the Nether portal. There's a few things I want to do to the portal. I'd like to automate the switches for it. So I mean, like, put in some switches so I can turn the portal on and off at will. And this will mainly help keep mobs from spawning all around the portal in the overworld, and yeah, causing me trouble that way. So I'll see you at the portal in a bit. Alright guys, I'm by the Nether portal, and I've disabled it temporarily just so I can get this set up. What I'll be using is dispensers to both light it using a flinted steel and put it out with a water bucket, and then a button and a switch to operate them, as well as a bit of red alloy wire just to make things look a little bit better and neat. And let's just get this set up really quickly. It's a very simple setup. Okay, red alloy wire, switches, buttons, and yeah, so we'll have one dispenser just down at the bottom here. Turn it on. Want the top to turn it off. I'm actually gonna have to get behind here. Oh, there's coal right there. Okay, and I'm getting the red alloy wire as well. And the red alloy wire I'm going to use just to send a signal through this block and then to the dispenser. Okay, and the dispensers will just go like so. Oh, that's pointing in the wrong direction. I didn't bring my crescent hammer, so I don't think I can turn around. Why do you keep pointing down? Let's try this one more time. Maybe if I jump and place it. Okay, there we go. So one in the bottom will have flint steel for turning it on, and then this guy up here will have the water bucket for turning it off. Alright, the lever to turn it off, and then the button to turn it on. Let's just fill up this little space here. Okay, let's give it a shot. So it turns on. It's nice, and if I flick this twice really fast like that, it will turn off. As you can see, it worked turning off. You have to flick the lever 4 times because you have to put the water out, take it back, and then again. And it also dislodges the button from here, which is fairly easy to fix. You can just take out the floor like this. A better way to do this would just be to put micro blocks around the sides. Okay, that dislodged a torch. So let's put that back. Alright, well, I'm going to hop into the Nether now. And yeah, see if I can find me some pig iron. Because getting started with industry would be really cool at this point. Oh, yeah, one thing I didn't mention is the torch recipes have changed quite a bit. Before I was producing most of my torches just with a piece of rubber and a stick, and it was really easy actually to make torches. I could just mine up stacks of them very quick. Now the rubber can't be used to make torches, but it extends the recipes. So you can combine the rubber with coal and 4 sticks to make 4 torches, or you can combine 1 rubber with 1 charcoal and 2 sticks to make 2 torches. So Yeah, I'm probably going to have to be mining a lot more coal and charcoal at this point. But hey, that's another issue. Let's jump into the Nether quickly. And I want to have some blocks in case I need to wall something off quickly. Hopefully we're not too swarmed by guys instantly once they pass through here. One thing I'd really like to do is have a way... Oh, of course we are. Okay, well I took care of him and then I sent the other one. Oh, okay, I thought he went through a portal. I guess he didn't. So let's just block this off here. As I was saying, I like to be able to turn it off and on and off in another, but water doesn't work in another. Oh, Essence of Darkness. Interesting. Anyways, water doesn't work in another, so that's not really an option for me. I think I might be able to use some of the liquid ender from, I still can't mine this, from the ender forest. So I might do that. But alright, I'm going to do some mining here off camera, and I'll let you guys know if anything interesting happens, or I'll see you back in the base to get started on some industry. Okay guys, I'm back. In my mining expedition, I wasn't actually able to find anything particularly useful. Got a lot of redstone and lapis, but no really good ores. So I'm going to dive back into the Nether and see if I can find something. But one other thing that I want to do is I want to get some golems going. So that's why I've collected some cobblestone and pumpkins here. And hopefully this will allow me to maybe secure the area around the portal a little better so I can run around and try to get some surface ores. One of the changes in 1.06 was lobbers and cinders aren't supposed to spawn in the Nether anymore. So that might help. But anyways, let's hop on in and see if we can get that set up. Hopefully this doesn't crash. I've been having some issues with another crashing things. Okay. That's fine. Maybe I'll make a separate exit a little far away from the portal. But let's put one golem here and see if he'll take on anything that spawns by that portal. Okay. Cool. And I'll make a exit right around here too. Oh boy, that doesn't look good. Who's ever leaving that? I think that's some sort of crazy demon dude. Oh. Gas right away, of course, of course. Well, maybe we'll make the entrance on the other side here. Yeah, this looks like it's going to be a little more sheltered. And we'll do this. Okay, and getting a door would be a nice thing to get at some point. First I want to make like a stronger golem. Oh, I need some more cobblestone. I used too much of it up. We can always just put these wall parts back in place. And I think it's just like this. Nice! Stone large golem. Alright, hopefully he's able to hold down the fort for a bit. Let's see what's going on in here. Doesn't look like anything popped through, but I'm gonna just put this in this chest for a second. Let's do some surface exploration. Oh, a guy came through. And the golem does nothing, unfortunately. I think there's some way we're supposed to control them. That's something I'm gonna have to look into. Okay, well, because that's happening, it means I should probably just block this off for a moment. Okay, what's this? Another copper. That's okay. I'd much rather have some pig iron. Oh, I'm right by Nether Fortress. That is really handy. That's going to help out quite a bit, I think. Cereal clays. Roxy's lapis. Oh, this whole area here is actually pretty well closed off. If I can light this up well enough, oh, mithril, that's really good. Cool. Then I could probably make a secure nether base in this like little corner here. That might be a really good thing to do. Just block this whole section here off and light it all up. It'll be a bit of work, so it's something I'll be doing off camera, but yeah, that'll be nice. Another gold. Nice. That mithril there is probably the best find so far, so let's grab that just in case something bad comes and chases us in a second. Yeah, the nether is definitely safer now, but the cinders and lobbers don't spawn in it anymore, but that's a good thing. Like, it was just way too ridiculously dangerous before. You shouldn't have to hide underground all the time when you're mining. Yeah, coal's something I'm going to be really kind of focusing on at the moment because of the new torch construction mechanics. And plus, better to mine coal in the nether than in the overworld, because you can take these blocks back and then use them on a fortune pickaxe, which I got this guy upgraded to when I was mining before. And yeah, I get some more coal. Plus, these blocks smelt into 2 coal blocks. So, hey, and they don't explode. Almost forgot the most important aspect of it. Okay. Oh, all this nether rack really weighs me down very quick. Okay, what's this? Copper. Yeah, I'll grab some of that. More coal. I really need that pig iron. There's some lava, I guess, back there. That's why the wall's dripping. Okay, what are these? Oh, that looks interesting. Oh, very interesting. Culinary is amazing find. Okay, well, let's hop up here. That's just more ignatus. It's actually a good amount of ores that spawn in Nether. Oh, that's something I haven't found yet. I'm gonna have to look up what that does in a bit. And here's more of the rock series. Oh shit. Wow, that was a close call. I think there were more up there, so I'm just gonna take a second, let my armor go back up, and then I'll head back up there. Or maybe I should go around a different way. Oh, what did I... Oh, are they? Okay, I'll grab that. Yeah, those guys were strong. Really fast, too. It's kind of funny how all the Doom creatures are in the mod pack now. I feel like because the fantasy ores aren't in the overworld anymore, that I'm probably going to be making my armor out of things like the Veroxes and some of the Nether stuff soon. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take any fantasy ores I find, and I'm just going to save them till I make a portal to the Deep Dark, and then I'll allow myself to use them. I don't know, like you guys can tell me what you think I should do, like I said before, but I think that's a good way to... Oh, creeper. Shit, I can't move. Something's going to explode. I don't think it was a creeper, but there's some exploding ore or something. Oh, what did that uncover? Oh, I hope that's pig iron. I'm not sure. Nether pig iron. Talk about the luckiest random explosion of all time. Nice. Okay, so hopefully when I'm getting this lava, it doesn't just pour on my head. Because, yeah, I'm pretty slow at the moment. Oh, this one's not that big of a deal. Oh no. Haha, he can't get me. Okay, well that's how you take these guys on. You just pull up a couple blocks. Oh, excellent. Pig iron. Cool, and that pig iron... Okay, I gotta get out of here soon. I don't want to lose that pig iron. But yeah, that pig iron I'll be using to make my first induction smelter. So let's grab all this stuff and just get out of here right away. Because I'd rather not lose this stuff, and then I can start making steel gear and whatnot, and that'll be really helpful. Oh, I'm starving? Okay. Alright, I'll come back for the rest of this stuff in a bit. These golems are really not helping. I gotta figure out what you need to do to make them assist you. Alright, but I'll see you back in the base. Alright, I'm back and let's start making the steel. However, I don't think it's going to be enough to get these machines going, unfortunately. I've been looking through the recipes. And for the induction smelter, I'm going to also need vulcanite ingots, which I don't have. I only need 2 of those, and I am the Nether now, so I think I could probably find those quickly. However, there's something else that's an even bigger problem. I need to make a motor, and that requires these copper coils, which are unbelievably expensive. If you look at the recipe for them, they need something called a draw plate, and the draw plate itself it needs a block of diamond. And since I only have 3 diamonds, that's gonna take a little while. I'm gonna need to use 1 diamond to make the diamond saw to cut it, and yeah, I'm still gonna have to find 7 more to make the draw plates. It's unbelievably expensive. Because with those draw plates, like you need 2 copper coils, right, to make 1 motor, and 1 draw plate per copper coil. So that means for every diamond block, you can only make 2 motors, which I guess a little too expensive. But well, I can find diamonds. It's just gonna take a little while. It means I'm gonna have to go into the depths of the world and find it. For now, let's pour off some of the steel. Maybe I should make some items to help with deep mining. The primary thing is something to deal with explosive gas. So if we look against gases, so... Oh, something exploded. There are a few items here. So we want to trap the gas. I tried trapping it in bottles, and it didn't really work just using a bottle directly on the gas. I think what you need to do is use a gas collector first and then pipe it into maybe a pump or something else to, probably in a gas tank, and then use the bottle in the tank to extract it. Gas detector, interesting. Well, that's going to need diamonds. Should check out how that works before the next video. But anyways, I want to make some of these lanterns and probably a gas collector to collect some gas. Maybe I'll just start off making a few basic lanterns now, and a gas collector, and then we can see if I can get this actually working in between videos. So I'm going to need a gas pump, just going to need gas pipes, and those are, oh, that's actually pretty cheap. So let's make some of that. I think iron's the primary material in all this stuff, unfortunately. It's always something that seems to be limiting. Okay. So I get the gas pipes, now I just need redstone. And I have a pretty good amount now. Only 9-3, but I have all these blocks here, as well as the solid blocks. So. Okay, so I've never really tried playing around with these items from Glenn's gases, but I'm feeling that they're actually going to be pretty useful in this mod, so I should probably really get to this. Gas collector, oh, that's easy. Okay, and I think the way it works is the gas collector picks up gas that's around it, and then the gas pumps are used to transfer that gas a longer distances. So let's I'll make a couple more of those at least. And then I should also make a gas tank. And where is that gas tank? Oh, gas pipe and iron. Okay, that's pretty easy. So again, more iron needed. Okay. And hopefully that's all I need to fill up bottles with gas and then fill up some lanterns. So let's make some gas lantern. Huh. Oh, okay, so you just need to make a lantern and you use a gas bottle on it. And the lantern is glass and iron. That'll give you 4. Okay, well, I don't think I have any glass. Oh, I have a bit of sand, so I can make some quickly. But yeah, I'm going to try to get this going off camera. This is probably a good place to end the video. And when I'm back, hopefully I can demonstrate using some of these gases in the lanterns. You could see that that cow was hurt on the little display that came up. And that's because they are falling through the floor and getting hurt. So I think I'm going to need to move my cow pen outside soon enough and just wall it up somewhere on ground level so they can't glitch through the ground. It's unfortunate that happens. Okay, so the lantern, 1 glass, 1 iron ingot. Okay. So yeah, I will see you guys for the next video. I hope you've enjoyed watching.